Let us tell you about the voice of nature. We started creating this eco-center for the education of all people. It is located near the Soko Banja. We have the Sesalac lake in just a 7-minute walk. The water in the lake is pure. And this is the cave of Sesalac. It's just 5 minutes walk from our base. It has 200 meters of tunnels and different ways to go through it. Surely a wonderful cave. And here we are in the base. This is the forest. It is a young forest and it's perfectly for putting tents and making camp. Just behind it is the cliff. It has a wonderful view from there. We like to share this magnificent nature. Down there is the Sesalac, the village near the Soko Banja. Now we can see the Sesalac river. Also the water in the river is pure and drinkable. We like to visit this river. It is about 1 hour of walking from our base. We enjoy it. Of course, there are easier ways to go through it. And here we can see one tour of people which we have taken to see the waterfalls. The waterfalls are on the Sesalac river. This is how they look. The feeling is great. The water is a bit cold, but the purity of it and the surrounding are just great. The organic garden is one of the important things which we are developing. Making our own food is important to show the people how to do it. Also, we are planning in planting much of the fruit trees. We are doing the mulching and passive irrigation to save the water and to save us work. It's working good. We are learning much, and what we learn we like to show to other people. This is working on the hill. We would like to make greenhouses also, and to make it a bit bigger. Solar electricity. It's still pretty small, but it can do for recharging the phones, to moving the laptop, and to give us some light. In time, we hope to make it stronger, so that it represents a way for people to have their own electricity. The water is from the well. It is, of course, pure, and that's what we are talking about. Everybody should have the right to have pure water, pure air, healthy food, and that's for what we are stand. We want to be that example so that people can follow, and slowly to make a better world for all of us. The mountains are full with a clear water, and the most important thing is that our property do not endanger the nature, the purity of the water. It's all going in the circle. And here we can see working with the natural materials. Of course, they are cheap and healthy for using in the building. Working with the natural materials saves cost for making objects. We use straw bales as blocks, and we do cob, a mixture of earth, straw, sometimes sand, for making the walls. Even furniture can be made that way. All that we do is being carefully recorded, explained, and shared among the people, so that everything what we learn can be for the benefit of the others too. We are creating this place for about 2 years, and we have around 50 to 100 people coming in a year, and what we want to do is to be able to take many more guests. So we are working on this base and on the other accommodations. Here we can see our solar air heater, our research in making solar heating. Here we have that it has 70 degrees Celsius in it. Now we can see the solar oven. It is also about making heat. It is a bit more complicated than the solar air heater, but it has greater potential. Here we had seen that it has 118 degrees in an oven. Our research in making bungalows. They are important for anybody who wants to start their own little eco project, a place for living. So anyone who would like to do that needs some shelter. We are trying to find a way to make it cheap and fast and good, to be able to withstand any rain and wind. It is for summer accommodation. We will continue this work. We have different models to try. We are proud to say that this one we made from the scratch. Our idea and work. And also it is for sharing. The greatest project of all would be the passive solar house. Here we can see some examples taken from the internet of making solar walls. By our thinking the most efficient way and most cheapest way to use the solar heat. So it was carefully thinking about it and making the project. This house has 80 meters of area in it and has a greenhouse in front of it. Similarly to this one is the one we want to make. It has using the materials as a thermomass like rocks, using the straw bales as a super insulation, a mud like way to connect it all, the wood to carry, healthy materials in a house which is not more expensive than the regular, but it can heat itself by the sun. Here we are seeing some of our stoves made from the rocks and mud which we've been using in the starting. And here are some cheap solutions that we bought. So we are, this can see our first attempt on the rocket stove. It did not function good as we know that it could, so it will be continued. And to be the one of the technology we like to represent and share among the people. So you can see that people are coming to see the lake, the cave, and to practice with us, to learn and to share the knowledge. We are happy about that. Here are some friends from the nature. We are glad to share the love among the people for the creatures of the wood. There's no fear, there is love. And we should protect this, because it still exists. Thank you for watching, to hearing our story. If you feel that you can support it, we'll be grateful. Share and come if you can.